Okay, so this is Wardriving Aspley for the PAWS project, and we have here Milena. Sorry, I don't know your surname, Milena.
Milena, yeah, Milena Radenkovic. Hi there.
And Mort, that's Mort's back, otherwise known as Dr. Richard Mortier, and myself, Murray Goulden, and we're going to be Wardriving around Aspley, and I'll explain what that is and why in a minute. Okay, so this is Wardriving in Aspley. I've got a laptop here and a phone, and Milena's keeping track of our position with manual maps as well. So Wardriving is somewhat less violent than it sounds. It's a term that some nerds came up with basically to describe mapping the signals in an area. So we're just going around recording all the Wi-Fi signals that we can pick up, and that's going to be useful for us later on when it comes to figuring out what the coverage will be of the PAWS network. Yes?
So Murray, can you tell us what PAWS is about, please?
Okay, so PAWS is Public Access Wi-Fi Service, and the idea behind this is a way of addressing digital exclusion in some way by giving people a different route to getting online. And the idea is that we use the spare capacity that people have on their home Wi-Fi networks and also in public buildings as well, and we use a little PAWS box that we're going to put in people's homes and in these buildings, and that will make use of the spare capacity on these networks, and then it will create a signal from that and people can access it. PAWS users can log into this signal, and it will give them access to not complete services on the internet, because there are limits obviously on the kind of bandwidth we can make available, but information services, stuff like email, and one of the interests of the project is how much capacity we can access, how much of the internet we can get to people basically. So we'll carry on again.
Okay, so can you tell us a few words about Aspley, please? Why Aspley?
Okay, so Aspley, basically the reason we've chosen it is that it has the highest rates of digital exclusion in Nottingham. So they're about 30% of the population in Aspley aren't on the internet, by comparison, Woollerton, the ward next door, has about 95% online. So Aspley is the sensible place to do this. Aspley it scores highly on several measures of multiple deprivation, which I guess is official talk for saying that it's got certain social and economic problems in the area, like levels of unemployment, for example. So either way. So we don't pretend that we can fix everything with the PAWS project, but the hope is that we can provide at least one tool that can be helpful for the people of Aspley and the council, etc., in tackling some of these issues.
Thank you.
So, interesting fact about Aspley, Wikipedia fact, is that it gets its name from aspen trees, which were presumably common here once, which means that it shares the root of its name with Aspen in Colorado, the ski resort, and also home to the highest real estate prices in the US. So an average house price in Aspen is $4.2 million, and a 3-bedroom end of terrace in Aspley will cost you £60,000. So this place is much better value for money.